Yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm married and I have 2 kids, and I have been
Yeah.
in those moments where it's like, "Are we moving in?" Like, with one of our folks?
Right.
Is this it? Is this like was this the peak of our greatness and now it's over and
Right.
I'm gonna have to, whatever. So I when you say that, I'm like, man, if you've never felt that feeling of like, "Hey, this has gotta work one way or another." So
Yeah.
I
Well,
absolutely love
when you don't have the right skills, like you just don't know what you don't know. You
yeah.
know, like all these people out there, like, oh, you just got to work harder, hustle, muscle. Well, yeah, you can do that, but I know tons of salespeople that work their butts off that are still broke because that none of that matters when the prospect picks up the other line, or if you knock on their door, or if you're on a Zoom inbound lead or outbound lead, doesn't really matter if you don't know what to say and ask that triggers that prospect to want to engage and want to open up and go below the surface, you're still going to be broke. It doesn't matter how hard you work.
Okay,
It's all about your skill level.
you said something so amazing, and I'm like I have all these great questions to ask you, but you're giving me so much amazing info. How did you reconcile the professor, the gurus, and then the third leg, which was your actual experience? How did you
Yeah.
reconcile that to yield you to success?
Well, I took what the professors were teaching, and really, and it might be better if I just boil it down to like the simplest possible way for anybody listening. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so according to behavioral science, there are really three forms of communication. Okay, and if you're listening to me and Josh right now, if you're driving, you're just going to have to remember this. If you're at home or in the office, write this down because once you understand what once you understand, I would say the difference in persuasion of where you're at now, even if you're doing good compared to where you could be, it will
Hmm.
completely change everything for you. All right.